An ordinance in a small Arkansas town is getting national attention. It's a story you saw first on Fox 16. The ordinance forbids groups to meet without city council approval. And although it's aimed at one citizens group in particular, it encompasses anyone mentioning city business in a conversation. Fox 16's Catherine Johnson talked with an attorney about this, and she joins us now live to tell us what this attorney had to say about it.
Well, it's interesting. The Gould City Council still believes that these ordinances actually carry some weight, and there's a very good reason for them. But when I spoke to the law school dean at UALR, he said they would only bring embarrassment to the natural state.
I couldn't believe that it was real when I first read it.
Disbelief is a common first reaction to Gould's latest city ordinances.
Well, the truth is, the city of Gould doesn't have the authority to tell anyone that they have no right to petition them, and no right to speak, and no right to exist in their city.
But that is just what the ordinances do, disbanding a citizens group, forbidding the mayor from meeting with people, and stopping any groups from forming if members discuss the city without council approval.
So the fact is, if it's aimed at this group, it also extends to you talking to your mother, or a church group, or any other group that wants to form a garden club. I mean, that is so broad that it can't possibly comply with the First Amendment.
Pretty clearly, they go way beyond what is necessary or what is lawful.
That's what Gould's city attorney told the council. In return, members tried to fire him.
That's why you have a higher court, Supreme Court, and all that to keep order when people can't keep order. That's why you have a council.
But with this city council, it's their way or the highway. They act more like Napoleon Bonaparte's. Total domination.
The goal of the ordinances? Relieve friction between city leaders and groups.
This group doesn't cause friction between me and the council. The council causes friction between me and the council.
Unfortunately, it's probably going to lead to a lawsuit and embarrassment and an expense for the city of Gould, because this has no chance of being upheld in a court.
Today, the mayor told me he believes the council is purposefully trying to lose the city's charter, but he doesn't know why. In June, the council voted against accepting an $800,000 grant to repair the city's sewage system, which the mayor says was the catalyst for his rocky relationship with all the council members.
Speechless. I mean, all of us. But having been up there and talked with the city council members as well as the mayor, are they operating under the premise that this ordinance is already in effect, even though they haven't voted on it until next month?
Yes, exactly. Right now, according to the council members, this ordinance is already in effect, even though the mayor is not recognizing it.
So what happens if you form a group and you're talking city business without council approval? What are the penalties?
Right, I asked what the consequences would be. I wasn't really given an answer, and there isn't one written into the ordinance. I was told by Councilmember Farley that there would be a penalty, probably a fine, but they still haven't even worked that out yet.
Okay.
Continue to follow it, yeah.
Yeah, we'll keep following this story.
Thanks.